Hello people, it's the Panhandler here again, fresh from a couple of days off. It's Easter Monday, so had some varying degrees of success and failures with this carry on here. Some of you have been quite nice about it, this is nice to see. So my son's telling me to kind of hamper what I'm doing, so we'll try and do a couple of versions here. This is a whole side of salmon. I'm going to do it in a couple of variations of it, nice fresh. If I was in the restaurant I would be skinning this, I would scrape the scales off it with the back of the knife, you can see. But nowadays people don't even want the scales anywhere near them or the skin. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the whole thing and I'm going to make it into a couple of versions of it. This is the whole side. You can get this from your fishmonger. Why should I be the only one to get pestered? Bernard Corrigan gave me this. I wasn't going to do any product placement, but the guy was good enough to help me with it. Phone him up, ask him to get Angus's prices. He'll harass the life out of me. Anyway, nice bit of salmon. You'll get it cheaper if you buy it like this. There's a bunch of pin bones run right down there. They pull them out with tweezers. Pain in the backside. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skin it for you. Take a wee start at the bottom and tucking it back and forward. I normally use a flat knife, not a serrated knife, so this might not even work, so wish me luck. Just slide the knife back and forward. Now, if there's any skin left on it, it doesn't matter, we can get back to it. Anyway, let's see. I got lucky. Okay, nice full side of salmon. Don't be frightened of it. Right, what we're going to do here is give you some trade secrets. You get charged a fortune for the salmon. It's like a fillet steak. If you take that piece there, it's extortionate. Nobody wants that bit or that bit. So what do we do with them? We're going to make some fish cakes and we do 2 or 3 other dishes with it. What I'm going to show you is basically what to try and achieve. Wee end piece. The belly. Okay. That's going to be some nice fish cakes. We'll chop them up. Veronicas cooked me some potatoes. I'm going to roast some peppers to do the mayonnaise. I'm going to put some fresh chopped parsley and some chives and some lemon juice through the potato mix. Anyhow, let's see. How big do you want your salmon? It's up to you. There's a kind of 3 to 4 ounce fillet. 2, 3, 4 of you. Nice family of 4. This piece here, I'm going to poach it and make it into a nice cold kind of salmon with mayonnaise, like you would have for a starter. We have that with some smoked salmon and prawns on the restaurant, and it goes really rather well. But that's that one bit of salmon. Don't be frightened of it. There you go. That's that there. Quite simple. This is going to get. I'm going to cook this. I'm going to cook this off gently in a good touch of butter. And I'm going to flake it into Veronica's tatties and make you some fish cakes when we come back. So a wee quick assembly. I hope this should be quite easy to do. Nice hot skillet pan. We've done these before. I'm just roasting these peppers off to char them. So as it's, I'm going to chop them up or you can even puree them and put them through the mayonnaise for a wee sweet red pepper mayonnaise, which will go nice with a dozen things that you fancy. We're going to put them on a little more black and take the skin off like we've done before, but that's going to go with the red pepper mayonnaise to go with the salmon. Wee pan, favourite pan, you can see salmon's going to go in. Wee touch of butter, a wee drop of oil, salt and pepper, but it's nearly cooked, we add some lemon juice to it. Couple of minutes of this lot. We all had a nice Easter egg. Our daughter won the Easter egg competition for lunch or dinner and dressed it for 2, and she's not getting it. The salmon will only take, see it already, started to colour. It's going to get it cooked, so that's going to take 5 minutes on the top of the stove here. Ready to go. Here's one I made earlier. Got some finely chopped parsley. Some chives is going to go in the mix. That's for the tomatoes, for the mash. I've got some breadcrumbs here. Two types of breadcrumbs. You can have. We've got some regular breadcrumbs here, which is done by any old bread you can get. Just go half and half here. These are like, they call it Japanese panko breadcrumbs. It's really a nice fresh bread. It's a bit chunkier and a bit more crunchier. Anybody that's over 40 years of age will remember getting fish cakes from the fish van that came around your street. The stuff was luminous that you used to fry them in. Can I call it? No, I better not say the name. But anyway, you know the colour I mean. Horrible bright orange breadcrumbs. Now we're going to pass put the breadcrumbs in some flour, egg washing breadcrumbs. The chefs call it Tipani, P-E-N-E-R, flour, egg washing breadcrumbs. You can do that. You can do it with straight with the potato in the pan. You don't have to breadcrumb, but I think then you get a nicer, crispier coating when they're done like that. So. Salmon, just a bit cooked, you can see, kind of opaque flesh. It doesn't really, you can't have it raw because it's not getting enough internal temperature when you do it as a fish cake. So it has to be cooked, cool it, put it through the mash, and that by that. But anyhow, that's pretty good for me. Let me just. Peppers ready to go. I'm going to cover them, put them in another container. I'll just whack them into this. Whoa! Smoke the camera on out. Like camera person. My good lady, she's getting a fan club. Anyhow. 3-4 minutes. Skin a cat, a skin of pepper, ready to go. Okay folks, we've roasted these off. I could have done it a wee bit longer, but it's just for right now, so the skin just peels off. Quite readily. Like I say, leave it a wee bit longer. These are not soft enough yet, but as impatient as ever. See that? That's not been in long enough. So I'll leave it till it goes really charred black. What we're going to do with these. Peppers. Some of the parsley from that. We've got some of the chives that we're going to use for the pickles again. prepared I am. This is really down to your own self how much you want it to be. You can do this to whatever degree you want. You could have made that, you can make it hot and spicy with chilli and lemongrass and coriander. Like that. That'll do this. Oh, nice lemon to it. That's going to be a kind of dipping sauce for the fish cake, which is going to be quite tasty. Put the whole lot in, and we'll do another dish somewhere down the line. Yeah, red pepper mayonnaise. You could also have had it completely pureed and pureed the pepper through it as well, which would have been quite nice. But I think that'll do it there. Okay, here we go. The salmon's cooked, everything else is chopped, ready to go. We're just going to assemble it now. The ratio of potato to fish, any kind of fish, this by the way, this would work equally nice with some flaked smoked haddock as well. I'm dying to get my hands in here. I've been told not to. Good bunch of parsley. Spring onions. The lemon juice is already in the salmon. Everything else has been seasoned here. Personally, I would put a bit more black pepper through it. Again, it doesn't matter how chunky the fish gets, how you want it to be. Try to get that butter through it, absorbed. That's quite a good ratio of salmon to potato. So, no escaping it this time, the hands are going in. This all looks very cute, doesn't it? We're having it a foggiest how much we can put in here. We just wing it and see what ends up portion wise. I think it looks better having a couple of wee nice petite ones. I'm just rolling out the flour to get ready to do this panny mix. The only reason I'm using the flour just now is so that stop it sticking to my hands. I think the neighbours are in for a treat again. I've done too much. I've told you before, don't invite chefs round, they can't cook for 2 or 4 people. Needs to be 10. I'm going to do 6. Again, quite a few of the neighbours have got me in the street and pestered the life out of me, do this, do that. So I wish you were watching this live because you could have had 2 of these because we were only going to eat. We're going to eat them all. Jeez, look at that. Put my finger out here. Okay. These are going to do in this thing called panning. Egg wash uses egg and milk. This is always a dirty job. Try and keep one hand dry and one hand in the mix. Again, you can chill these down before you put them in the pan, which would be a wee bit easier. Chill it before you pan the mix if you've got time, which I don't have because I'm too impatient. Again. chill them, they'll be firmer and easier to work with. Jesus God, a mess. You have to go in the egg wash mix. Oh, I should have chilled these down. Never. I'll definitely chill them before I fry them off. Okay, that's our lunch sorted. Okay, I'm going to fry these off. Okay folks, we've got the fish cakes have been chilled for maybe half an hour. I'll put it in the freezer compartment just to try and speed the things up a wee bit. I made a mistake with the first one. I need to admit the mistake. I never chilled them enough before I tried to put them through the flour and egg washer breakers, but you need to let them settle, otherwise you won't get a nice shape. I got away with it, I was lucky. And I've got a pan on, nice warm pan, ready to go, just with some regular oil in it. You're putting things in a pan, put it away from you so that any splashing goes to the other side. I'll let them cook for maybe 2 or 3 minutes on one side till it's golden brown. Turn them over, again golden brown. You can finish these off in an oven at 350 for about 5 minutes, it's fine. As long as they're warm in the centre and they've got a nice colour, don't overdo them. Remember when you're touching things like this in the pan, the top half's cold, so don't worry about touching the top half. Leave it yet. So we'll let them cook for a couple of minutes on each side. They'll be nice and golden brown. And that will get us back. A nice colour on this one here. Again, don't be frightened to touch the top of it. Nice and golden brown. There you go. Again, maybe 5 minutes like that, you should do them. If you think they're going to get too coloured on one side, you can turn them over again. But we'll let them go like that for about 5 minutes till they're warm, just warm in the centre. Like I say, you can put it in a warm oven, 350 again, 5 to 7 minutes. As long as the centre is warm enough. Everything there is cooked, so it's not going to do you any harm. The fish cakes ready in my mind. Warmed right through. Quite nice. Save any fighting. Yeah, nice and hot in the centre. Nice red pepper mayo. Like I say, you can blitz this with a machine if you like, and a hand blender, but that to me will be fine. There's enough lemon juice beside, drop sides ours, has some dressing in it. And that's lunch at the Boyd's.